Hey there, we are going to be making a heart card right after this quick little intro, and make sure to watch all the way to the end so you can see how to complete it. Hey there friends, welcome to Artsy Rose's channel, and on here I'll be teaching you all different kinds of things. But the most important thing to remember is that you are your own special artist, and how you choose to do something doesn't have to be anything like anybody else's. I'm just here for the guidance and to offer you some different insights in teaching and how to use different supplies and how to maybe draw in a different way or technique. So I am so excited to spend some time with you, and I, of course, cannot wait to get started. But first, go ahead and gather up all your supplies. You'll need something to draw with, such as a pencil, an eraser if you have one. I do love to use a Sharpie or a marker for tracing my pencil lines, and then whatever you have to fill in with color. That could be markers, crayons, colored pencils, permanent markers, gel pens, paints, oil pastels, whatever it may be that you have. And of course, we'll use different supplies for different projects, but if you don't have something that I'm using, use what you have, make it work, right? And remember, there are no mistakes, there are only happy accidents, said somebody famous a long time ago. So no stressing. If you have oopsies, you can always change it and turn it into something else. You guys take a deep breath, and of course, gather those supplies, maybe grab a drink and a snack, and let's get started. All right guys, I've got a stack of different color construction paper that I had. Some are whole pieces, some are just partial pieces. I also have a glue stick or regular glue. Even tape if you need to will work. I do have a pair of scissors, and I will be using some oil pastels because I love them, but you can use whatever you have around the house. And then of course I've got a black marker or black Sharpie, black crayon, black colored pencil, whatever it is that you have will definitely work to help us make this Valentine heart card. Okay, I will be showing you different angles throughout our lesson. There's my doggies, so that you can, you know, have a little something different to look at besides just this. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. A full-size piece of construction paper. We are gonna fold it in half. Some teachers call this a hamburger fold, right? When we go corner to corner, like, you know, like a book-wise, okay? Not long and skinny, they call that a hot dog fold. I'm talking just a normal like card, right? Okay, then what we're going to do is I used a pencil right before I started and sketched out a heart on to my construction paper because I didn't necessarily trust myself to do marker first. So you're gonna wanna do the same thing. Here's the fold. My heart does go onto the fold. So it goes to the fold. Then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So it's like an M across the top. Now I'm gonna come down the fold a little bit before I start the diagonal part of the heart, okay? And the reason being is because I need to keep some of that fold for my card. Okay, now the good thing is you know, when we cut this out, we'll clean that up a little bit. Now, how fun would it be to create a face on our card, okay? But I am going to tape this up here so that way, there we go. I don't have to hold on to that and try to cut out things. So first things first, what if we do one winky eye for our face on our card? Now, of course, you can do yours however you want, okay? But maybe we have one winky eye. Then we could do an open eye for the other eye, but what if we did it out of construction paper, okay? So I know that this eye basically goes from here to there, so I can kind of measure to make sure I make it the same size, right? So we're gonna go like this, or you know, close to the same size. And then we're gonna do a frowny face like that, okay? Now, again, you're doing pencils, so you will be able to erase and kind of touch up how you need to. And then, of course, once you get it exactly how you want it, then you can cut it out, okay? There we go. So that, yeah, that's pretty close to the same. So this eye would be over here. So we're gonna use some of our glue stick. And I don't want all of these black lines to be shown because they're a little bit off, right? So there we go, wipe that off. Okay, and now we'll glue our eye on. Now, one thing I've learned about glue sticks, guys, is they definitely do not make them as good as they used to. So you're gonna have to use quite a bit of glue to get it to do what you want to. Now, from here, we can do the black outline to match this. And of course, we could add some eyelashes on that side to match all of these guys over here. I think I'm gonna thicken this up just a little, make it just a little more bold, or you know, maybe my eye's wearing some eyeliner, right? Then we could come down here for a nose, right? So we could give, you know, a fun little nose. You could do a curvy nose or however you want to, okay? Then instead of doing lips by drawing them, what if we add maybe a little cheek blush with construction paper and some lips with construction paper. So we could definitely do blue and orange are complementary colors. So even though we probably would not wear orange blush, we could do an orange cheeky, okay? And then we could do maybe some pink or some purple lips. I have both in construction paper, all right? But real quick, I'm gonna flip on over. I'm gonna use my phone because my memory's not great. And this is on tinybeans.com, so thank you, Tiny Beans. A few little jokes. We'll just take a little joke break. What do you call the world's smallest Valentine card? A Valentini, because teeny small. What did one volcano say to the other? I bet you know this one. What did one volcano say to the other? I lava you. Ba-dum-bum. Right? What did the cucumber say to the pickle? You mean a great deal to me. You mean a great deal to me. Right? Dill pickles? I love dill pickles. I like the sour. What did one sheep say to the other? I love you. Like a ewe is a type of sheep. Love you. All right, I'll read you some more, but let's get back to our art, okay? Here we go. So if I am gonna do a cheek, of course, I'm gonna exaggerate it just a little. You're gonna use pencil, I'm using marker, and I'm gonna draw a circle, maybe about that size. Now, you can always make your circle bigger when you're cutting, and then trim it down to be smaller if you want to. So here's what I mean. I could cut, you know, a little bigger than what I drew. And the trick with circles is just kind of turn your paper inside of your scissors. And I know this may sound really weird, but your kids are gonna need to be reminded on how to hold their scissors. And what I mean by that, here, let's finish this. So I keep turning and cutting. What I mean by that is their thumb goes in the top hole, their fingers go in the bottom hole, like so, okay? And their fingers are always gonna stay on the bottom. a lot of kids, for whatever reason, will flip their scissors the other way around and try to cut that way, and it's just uncomfortable. So they want to have the fingers on the bottom, the thumb on the top, fit as many fingers as they can in the hole, and then they're going to want to hold the paper, obviously with their other hand, and start on the right side, if they're right-handed, of whatever they're cutting, and cut, you know, up and left. But if they're left-handed, then they would start on the left side and cut, you know, up and right, okay? And that's another thing. Kids will literally hold their paper over here and then try to chomp on that side, and their arms are crossed. You can see in the little camera, their arms crossed like that, and then they get all twisted and cutting becomes very hard and they get discouraged. So, just saying, little scissor FYI there. Okay. So now, if I'm gonna do about this size, I feel like that could be a good size. It may be a little big, so I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna trim it back down to my original size that I was doing, and then we can go from there, okay? So, and I may have gotten a little smaller than I intended, but that's okay. That's the bad thing about circles, is you like keep cutting and cutting and they just get smaller and smaller. But that'll be good. And then of course we've got to put some glue on it. So whichever side you made your marks on is going to be your side you put your glue on. And then we'll stick that right in there. My watch keeps listening to me, guys. Okay, and then now we could add, some lips for sure. Now, we could do like, you know, heart lips if we wanted to. And I think I'll go pink because I think that'll be brighter. But I think I might just do lips. I don't know, what do y'all think? Ooh, we could do hearts, but sideways. So it's got a very Picasso feel for sure. So it kind of looks like a heart, but it kind of looks like lips too. I like that, okay? And then, of course, we're gonna cut that out. And this time I'm gonna stay right on the outside of the marker line because I like how there's all this black in here. So I may want to add the black to my cheek and to the lips, okay? So we're gonna curve that on around. There we go. Ta-da. And then we can, you know, put those wherever we want them, okay? So fun. Now, of course, we can add whatever extra details we want to kind of customize this and make it how we want to. For example, maybe I'll use my last color that I have here and create like a fun little bow. So I'll do a circle, curve, curve, curve to diagonal, diagonal, curve, curve, curve to diagonal. And then of course, whoop, just knocked the glue stick down, my friends. And then we will get this cut out. And of course, I'm gonna stay right on the outside of the black line again. These scissors are weird. They like cut very weird. I don't know how to explain it. I wonder if they're broken or something. Okay, and we'll come around here. And then there. Now, if all this extra paper is in the way, one thing you can do is right here, we can just chop up like that, get rid of all the extra paper. Now I can curve up like that, turn it again, curve up like that, turn it again, and curve up and around just like so. And now we have this very cute bow, okay? So we will, I'm just gonna thicken up this line over here because I feel like my bow was bigger on the right side than it was on the left side. Okay, So now we have this very fun bow. Maybe I'll thicken up the circle in the middle too, since I thickened up the outside edges. We've got to make it look balanced, right? There we go. Okay. And then we could glue this bow on after we get it cut out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the outside of our card, but both of my pieces of paper are together right now. Okay. So I'm staying on the outside of the black line if I can help it. Like I said, these scissors are really cutting weird. And then here, and again, I'm a righty, so my scissors are on the right side of the art. My hands are on the left side of the art, away from the scissor, and I'm doing little chomps with my scissors as I turn. And I always make sure that my paper is down in the V instead of at the tips, because our scissors are stronger down in the V than they are at the tips. All right, so there is my very cute heart. I do want to go ahead and outline this cheek with black, since we have black on everything else. Maybe thicken up my lip line just a little. Oops. Oopsie daisies. There we go. And I could do eyebrows. I could do like this eye was open, but I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. I really like it, okay? And then of course I need to put, oh yeah, the glue fell somewhere. I don't even see where it went, guys. Oh my gosh. It's way down here. Got it. Okay. There we go. So we could glue our bow up to the top. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue just in the middle. I'm not going to put it all over everything. Okay. And maybe it goes on this side, since the eye is takes up more space on that side. And I could even kind of pop that up just a little, like so. Oh my gosh. How precious. And then on the inside, you can write out whatever message you want to the person you're giving it to, right? We could even go ahead and carry on this black outline, just like so. And then do like a little design right around the edge, just so there's just a little bit of art on the inside too. Okay, maybe we do just a fun little, what do they call this? Like a scalloped edge, just like so. Okay, what did the farmer give his wife for Valentine's Day? What did the farmer give his wife for Valentine's Day? Hugs and kisses. Hugs. Okay, what did the teenager give his mom? And kisses, right? Yes, maybe a little eye roll. And what did one light bulb say to another light bulb on Valentine's Day? I love you, watts and watts. Because light bulbs are watts. All right, I think that's all of the little jokes for today, because I've already, if you didn't see my 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝘆 video, I have lots of jokes in that one and riddles as well. So you could totally tune into that and have a great little giggle and drawing session with me. So let's click back one more time, guys. And I just want to show you what potentially you could do over here. Remember, on the front of the card, we did an eye, right? So I am going to kind of fold this in half, like so. I'm going to use that same eye cutout from earlier. outline that just like so. Open it back up. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna cut this out. Same rules we've been doing all along. Now, you don't have to do this. Maybe you wanna write your own message on the inside. Maybe you wanna write a sweet little poem. You wanna say something nice about the person you're giving this to, you know, what you love about them, whatever it may be. But maybe you're kind of stuck on an idea, so this could help. In here, I'm actually going to draw an eye and a pupil and a shine. And then I'm gonna open up my oil pastel box so that way I can use a color from in here. And I am going to use the white oil pastel, and I love my oil pastels, guys. They are pretty worn out. Pretty worn out. But I'm putting white first because the blue paper is kind of dark, right? Okay, then I could put whatever color on top. Maybe I want to do like some lime green. Okay, and then I kind of colored over my shine a little. Oops. Let's put that shine sort of back on there and our pupil back in there. There we go. And then I can glue this eyeball. And of course, that glue fell again, guys. I guess because it's round, right? Okay, so put some glue on there. There we go. Okay, then we can use our marker and we can add some eyelashes. I love you. I love you. Aww. Right? How sweet is that? We could maybe do some of this color. I love this oil pastel color. And then do I have, oh, here's a pink. And then maybe fill the U in with pink. I could even use my oil pastels to color this border too if I wanted to. So you guys can get as decorative and creative as you would like. Again, remember, there's no wrong answers. It's your art, and whatever you think is gonna make it special is definitely gonna make it special. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of quality time together. I enjoyed making this cute little Valentine card with you. Super simple. And how much would your kids enjoy making this to give to their friends? So definitely a project you can do with them, and then they can have little Valentines to be able to give to friends and family. And then of course, personalize the inside however you would like. I hope that you guys have the best Valentine's Day. And hey, this would even work for like Mother's Day or just a birthday card, right? So this could be totally used for so many different situations. But have the best time, get creative, make the faces look different on all of them, add all the accessories. You could even add like a little bow tie at the bottom, right? So thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great day, great week, great month, a great year. And always remember, be kind. It really makes such a big difference in your life and those lives around you. Love you. See you again soon. Hey again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do that and definitely turn on the bell notifications so that you know whenever I upload a new video. And please share whatever videos you love with the people you care about. So I'm definitely trying to build up my YouTube channel and appreciate all the support that you can give. Leave me comments down below and let me know what you thought of the project, or if you have any future project ideas. I would love to hear that. Have a great day.